Hello, and welcome back to Untapped with Andy. I'm your host, Andy, and today's Magic Lore Monday, we have a long one, so we're going to dive right in. We're talking about my favorite CEDH commander, Sisay, Weatherlight Captain.
Long before Sisay was born, her family was manipulated in Urza's bloodline project, a process Urza designed to ensure Dominarian natives were born worthy of becoming heirs to Urza's legacy, his apex weapon against Phyrexia, one main piece being the Weatherlight skyship. The Phyrexians discovered this and raided Sisay's village during her childhood, leaving her orphaned. Sisay knew that the Weatherlight was capable of killing the Phyrexian leader Yawgmoth, and she took off to collect the other pieces of Urza's legacy. Sisay was later captured by Sakatan slavers while sailing the Jamuran seas, though swiftly rescued by pirates, allowing her to enact her revenge and become the ship's cabin girl. Captain Murad trained her to become a true sailor, and Sisay took command of her birthright. On the trail for the Juju bubble and heading toward the city of Onia, the Weatherlight was attacked and forced to land near the Talrim Mountains. Sisay kept her crew alive by challenging the leader of these mountains' Minotaur clan. A younger Minotaur, Tangarth, offered to fight as her champion, defeating the leader of the clan and joining the Weatherlight crew. Later landing in Onia, the crew found notes in the city's great library, leading them to Adarkar Wastes, recovering the Juju bubble from a dead village following the Brothers' War. Teferi later sent dreams to Sisay, compelling her and the Weatherlight crew to join Asmira and Rashida Scalebane. They collaborated in freeing Mangara, the peacemaker of the region. Sisay met others influenced by the Bloodline Project in her travels, many of whom joined the Weatherlight crew, notably including Gerard, the true heir to Urza's legacy. Sisay then met Stark, a wrathy fugitive who told her where to find the pieces of the legacy. Sisay collected these pieces, only to then be immediately betrayed, as Stark was a servant of the Phyrexians who was sent to capture Sisay and the legacy. Tangarth then set off to find Sisay, tracking down Gerard, who had left the crew following the death of his friend Raphelos, who eventually agreed to lead the Weatherlight crew to Wrath, freeing Sisay and reclaiming the legacy from a completed Volrath. Fast forward to the Phyrexian invasion, where Sisay battled Phyrexian fleets at the helm of the Weatherlight. Yawgmoth invaded Dominaria directly, calling for drastic measures to stop him. The Weatherlight crew attempted to absorb all mana from the Null Moon and channeled it through the ship after Karn was able to use his powers to grant the ship sentience. This merely wounded Yawgmoth, however, who was only then defeated when Gerard, Urza, and Karn merged, fully completing Urza's legacy and purging Yawgmoth's essence from the plane of Dominaria. This left the Weatherlight exhausted, sinking into the seas of Urborg and leaving Captain Sisay shipless. Sisay later became the captain of a new ship, gifted to her by the grateful Dominarian leaders, which she aptly named Victory.
And that's a little bit of Magic Lore Monday on Sisay, Weatherlight Captain. Let me know in the comments down below who you want to hear about on the next Magic Lore Monday.